What's going on, YouTube's Toxic Kings back with another podcast. I'm G-Mac. Of course, we got my boy.
I'm Cruz. What's going on, guys?
And today we got a special guest.
My name's Jarrod.
From Jerry G.
So yeah, it's good to have you, man. So I guess start off, like, who's Jarrod Gaffney? What do you like to do?
That's
Who are
a very
you?
broad question.
Yeah.
Senior in college, work a couple jobs, stay
Respect.
busy, get fucked up on the nights.
Yeah.
Respect.
I like it.
As long as I get my shit done, I'm fine.
Oh yeah. So here's my first question for you. Because I met you in high school, obviously. So what are the things you went through high school that helped you now in college? Because obviously high school we don't have a lot of the same friends. So do you think like meeting new people was a really big thing? Getting out of high school into college, was that a really big thing?
I still talk to my group from high school, but I do have a lot of college friends. I'm a very social person, so that's always helped me.
Okay.
But honestly, what helped me from high school to college is kind of just balancing a social life and the school life. That always stuck with me.
Facts. No, big facts. That's what I'm saying. Did you I just really don't get it. I gotta.
I just don't get it.
So another thing was college. Like, let's get into the college life. You're almost done, right? Or
I have another year as a part-time student, then I'm done.
okay, bet. So how was the? So let's get into a little like the party phases, because you like the party. You like to get fucked up. So what's
Have a
one of
good
like
time.
the crazy? Because I've been with you at a couple parties, house parties, bars where you're like fucked up. What's probably one of like the crazy stories you got? Like, the most like. Have you ever like been like handcuffed? Have you ever been stuff like that? Like.
No, I've never been arrested. There's times I should have been, but I
Yeah.
wasn't.
Me too.
I feel.
Kind of went on a bender a couple weeks ago. I was very stressed out with school, and I didn't have homework for the next 3 days, so I went to the bar every night from Tuesday to Friday, and I was blacking out every night. But thank God for liquid IV.
No
Because I was
shit.
able to do all my shit. You drink one before bed, one when you get up, and I
Yep.
was fine.
You're good. You're hydrated.
Still made it to all my classes. Went to work, and then I just got fucking wasted after.
Holy crap!
End up at some bars by myself. That's probably when I know I'm too fucked up.
Oh shit.
If I just leave the group and go to bars by myself, that's when I know I need to go home.
Okay. So alone, right? So like me personally, like when I'm going through stuff, I have to be like, I feel like I go alone. I go like in this whole do you think you being alone helps you out a lot sometimes, or because you're always around really big.
Yeah, like you said, you're very social and everything.
you have
You're
a lot
usually
of,
around
when
the
I
crowd.
when I DJ, you're always with a big group of people, like, or
I do like alone time too. I just take my alone time during the week.
okay.
Like I won't make any plans after work, and I'll just like sit down and watch a movie or just like have a snack, cook or something.
Okay, but
I do like being alone when I'm stressed out, but when I'm overstressed, it's not good. But I'll go have a drink.
Yeah.
Facts,
Well, you
facts.
need that though. It calms your nerves and shit like that. I feel that 100%.
I'll get pissed off at work and go get a shot of Patron right after.
I just have a beer or something, a shot of Patron. Fuck it, whatever helps, man.
Shout out, Patron does help. So, are you single? You want to tell the camera if you're single? Are you taken, or what's going on here?
Actually, I started dating somebody at like 2 a.m. today, so there's that.
I was gonna bring that up. Yeah, we'll get to that. So you just started dating. So
Yeah.
is this like serious or just like something that happened when you were fucked up or you don't know or?
Little column A, little column B. I mean, we went on dates. We talk every day.
Oh,
so
okay.
it was like a conscious decision.
It was gonna happen.
But yeah, it just
Bounce.
happened in the alley by Fat Joe's.
Nice. I got jumped in that alley.
You got jumped in that?
Yeah. Don't got.
I think we told that story in another podcast, but yeah, that there's been some wild shit happen outside of Fat
Some
Joe's.
people fucking over there, but
What?
I mind my business.
I've heard about that.
In the alley?
yeah,
I've seen
why
that
not?
actually. Yeah.
Oh, all
Isn't
right.
that what an alley cat is?
Bro, I don't know about that. I don't know about
think
that.
so.
Holy fuck.
So no, you can go.
You
Mike.
guys have been like, talking to each other, going on dates and all this stuff. So yeah, like you said, it wasn't just like a drunk thing, but maybe that's what like pushed it past the point
gave
of
me
you
liquid
guys being
courage.
together. Exactly.
Liquid
Exactly. I'm telling you, one drink and all my social anxiety fucking disappears. I feel that 100%. So how long have you guys been talking for?
A week or two.
Oh, okay.
Something
So
around
it's
there.
so how'd you guys meet?
Tinder.
Tinder?
Not banned there yet.
What's it? You're not
I'm
banned?
not banned on Tinder yet.
Should you be banned?
Yes. Yes.
Why?
What's like your best caption?
I'm
you
so
ever-
fucking mean.
You're
Oh,
mean?
like
Yeah.
like on matches or in your
Yeah.
description or
If
what?
they'll say something stupid, I'll respond like very sarcastic. One time I told somebody they were a waste of space.
What?
I, They were pissing me off.
I know there were ways. You're just a
Wow. They just said something corny or what?
Yes.
That's how it always goes.
Okay, what's
though.
like the cheesiest like pickup line on like Tinder you've gotten or you've said? Because
I had someone do the whole, how does it go, the alphabet one. If I could arrange the alphabet, I put I and you or some shit like that.
That's
together.
so fucking
plus me.
dumb.
Something like
Come
that.
on. Yeah,
I
put
kinda
I and you together.
Yeah, I
or
gave my
some
phone
shit.
like this look, and I didn't respond.
I can't.
Didn't even respond to that one.
You're like, no, I can't.
But my go-to pickup line on there was, "Are you a bank loan? Because you got my interest."
Damn.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
Keep
It
That's
that one
works.
in the
smooth.
book.
I always get a respond.
That's
always get a
smooth. I
response.
like
Yes, I am
that.
a bank loan.
I like that one.
So Tinder, I personally never used Tinder, but how do you have you always been on Tinder? Because everyone in this room right now pretty sure has done Tinder. I don't know how it
Yeah,
works. How does it work for you?
I got it like sophomore year of college, and I kind of just I do like a 35-mile radius
Okay.
swipe. I would go on Tinder when I was bored.
Really?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Bored or drunk is how it used to be for me.
Drunk and then swipe right or left on everybody. No in
Yeah.
between.
Yeah.
I've seen that, dude. I've seen that where like I'm at Top Shelf and I'm on a table and you'll see a chick like in the middle of the dance floor just swiping. We're just
Well,
she's-
yeah,
she's
and
trying
like
to
you
find
said,
some-
like you're
she's trying to
not
find
you're not
someone
sorting
tonight.
it out. You're just going one way or the other, bro. You match.
You're like-
so 1 in the morning, you're like, what the fuck?
But I always read their biography and then their interest to know if I'd actually be compatible or not.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you're hot, but are we compatible?
Yeah, that's not all that matters. No, that's true.
Now,
That's
have
true.
you been in like? Cause I really don't know about your like personal like relationship wise, but have you had like exes and stuff in the past?
Yeah.
Like, do you date a lot, or do you just kind of
Not
do
a
your own
lot.
thing?
No.
Not a lot. I go on dates, but first impressions are very big for me.
Yeah.
Facts. Oh yeah, big facts. Do you so like in those past relationships, how would you get over a breakup? Like, would you just like for example, me, I'm leaving my phone here at the house, and like me and my roommate, like we're going to like Milwaukee for 3 hours, and I'm doing what I gotta do. Like we're chilling, smoking, drinking, whatever, just trying to get over it. Like, how do you get over like breakups and exes and stuff
The
like
last
that?
ex I had, I was just so emotionally not involved in it. I didn't give a fuck. I was totally fine.
Wow.
But the one before that, it took me like 4 months.
Yeah.
I dumped him, then I went on a huge bender. That was probably not good. And then every time I would get like blacked out drunk, I would try and call him.
Yeah.
But
That's,
That's the thing though, right? We all call.
Oh,
I
yeah,
call my ex all the
absolutely.
time. Oh, yeah.
It took my friends to realize that the relationship I was in was not good.
Are you pretty close with a lot of your friends? Cause you are.
Yes.
I see you're a lot of like, I'm not gonna say names, but a lot of the girls you work with, you're really good friends with them, right?
Yeah, I'm very close with my friends.
You have
Yeah,
lot of
you're a
friends.
people person for sure.
I mean, I see us as friends. Like we're friends. We always say what's
Yeah.
up. I always say what's up, Jared.
Yeah.
So, okay, so the breakups are pretty much your friends help, which is good. You're better than what I do. I just freaking get out of town and go do whatever.
Yeah.
Now, okay, so let's get into like the friendship. What's your opinion on like a fake bitch? What is it where it crosses a line where you know she's fake? Like, what is it that like it crosses? Cause, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like for me, it's tone of voice. It's like, oh hey,
Like that sarcasm, like,
it makes
low-key
it
bitchiness.
makes my
yeah.
skin crawl, or like
Yep.
the passive aggressive hello
Yeah.
pisses me off.
Yeah.
And I just know it from that. And then I know they're fake if they talk a bunch of shit about this person. Then they see him out and they're like all over them. Like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, like there's being civil, like not having beef, like there's being civil and then like just being fake as fuck for sure.
civil, cordial.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's a line between fake.
Exactly.
Have
Yep, I
you-
see that a lot around
Have
here.
you ever had to call out a bitch out like in public?
Yes.
Really?
Really?
Could you talk? Not saying no names, but could you talk about that?
So there's this person I was friends with for a while, and they were like, Jared, I see you ignoring me. And I said, I haven't talked to you in months. I don't know what you want me to say to you. Then their friend's like, oh, and I wasn't trying to do a burn or anything. I
Right.
was just being honest.
Yeah.
And it turned into a whole thing.
Oh, jeez. At the bar or what?
Yeah, Thursday, picture night, nachos.
Those are the best.
Yeah.
Those are my worst.
Works for the
Those
next
are
day.
awful behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen you there a couple weeks ago. You were there. We were all there.
Last time I was there, like I got a pitcher of vodka water because that's like a good drink, keeps you hydrated. and
Exactly.
keeps you drunk.
Yep.
I had a whole pitcher and I didn't feel anything, so me and my friend got a second pitcher. Then we were both blacked out. Our eyes weren't even open.
Speaking of blacked out, have you ever woken up somewhere where you're not supposed to be?
Yes.
I think we all have.
Woke
Have you
up-
been to French Quarter for triple cripple?
No.
You get 3 drinks for the price of 1.
Oh, shit. That is dangerous.
I gotta find this place.
Yeah, I don't know how I got back to my friend's apartment. I saw my Snapchat story. I was just walking by myself, but I don't know his apartment number, where it is, or what floor. But I woke up in his apartment next to the toilet. And to this day, I still don't know how the fuck I got back in there.
Holy shit.
But I was not supposed to be there that night. I mean, I woke up in a place that was safe, I guess.
Right, yeah, I guess.
I woke up in a couple unsafe
under a roof,
spots.
whatever.
Yeah.
So, like, for you, when you go out, are you the kind of guy that, like, is it a little bit in between? Or is it, like, there's no in between? Like, you're fucking just going out for a drink or you're getting fucking blacked out?
Do you believe in casual drinking pretty much?
Yeah.
Casual drinking, I do believe in. But when I go out, it's 1 or 2 or 10.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah,
well,
totally.
it is, though. You literally, like, I'll have a beer after work.
I need to stop pre-gaming before I go. I need to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Because I went out with friends a couple weeks ago, and the first bar we were at, I was already really fucked up.
Yeah.
That was not responsible of me. But
No.
I would do it again.
After the first bar, you're just fucking blacked out.
I remember for St. Patty's, we had gone out because Corneli's open at like 11 in the morning. So we all went to Corneli's, and nobody was there, just us 4 dudes that went. And then little by little, everybody was coming in. And I'm talking, dude, we're all making plans to go out on the road, go dance, whatever, at Top Shelf, whatever. Dude, I was in bed by like 6:45, like p.m. Like, it was wraps.
It's a long day.
I can't day drink. I can't do that.
No.
You're not a day drinker?
I like day drinking on like a Saturday.
I like it.
But I just can't, like, I don't know. And I get tired now. I feel like I'm getting old. Like,
I have to be in bed by 6 if I
yeah,
drink.
like literally, I can't. Even when I go out at night sometimes, 10, 11 o'clock will roll around, I'm yawning. I'm like, what the fuck? This wasn't me a year ago.
I went out for spring crawl, and I knew I had plans the entire night. I made it to them, but I didn't make it to this birthday dinner I was supposed to go to because I got so trashed at spring crawl. And then I woke up with like a ponytail in, which I didn't have one that day. On the toilet, there's broken glass and there's blood, but I was not cut or bleeding, so I don't know whose it was.
What the fuck?
And I didn't make it to the dinner, but I woke up for the party after, and then I had just one drink to kind of hair the dog it, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't believe I blacked out during the day. It's 11 p.m., and I still want to go back to bed, but it's my friend's birthday. I said I'd come out.
Yeah.
And I looked at my backpack. I was like, I actually drank all the stuff I brought because I brought way too much. No, I
it'd be
drank.
like that.
I guess I drank that much.
That's like the worst thing when you black out. Like for me, is like buying a bottle of like Tito's or something, and then not like I black out off Tito's every fucking time because I can't be trusted.
We
When I
have, like,
start
2 new
when I
bottles
start
there.
mixing my own drinks with Tito's, bro,
Tito's
it's
makes me throw up.
starts as like 50-50, you know, and then it's like fucking 80-20. Like I'm
feel
not
that. I
kidding.
feel
Like
that.
just a splash of lemonade or orange juice or whatever I'm using. Like
No, so Dylan back then, we're not gonna get to names, but Dylan one time sent all of us a video, right? And Dylan's making this like lemonade vodka, bro, and I kid you not, it was like a red Solo cup, right? And he's just like talking on the camera while he's pouring this like drink, and then he put a splash of lemonade, dude, and he slams it.
oh my
I'm
god.
like, ooh, and I don't know, me, I'm more of a shots kind of guy. Like I can take like 10, like I can take a shot at anything, and I'll be good for the first.
I can drink really strong drinks. I think is mine.
15 minutes.
Shots
and
do
after
get to me
And then
after.
I'm like drunk. Like I'm talking like I'm like lit, but I mean, yeah, that's fucked, dude. I got.
Kusa in 2019, I went to party with my friends, but I hate country music. So my friend said, we are picking you up in 7 minutes. And I was just leaving work. I was like, fuck.
Like I don't want to.
So I had 2 minutes to cut up some like skanky cowboy outfit. And then,
A skinky cowboy.
then I took 7 shots. In like that 5 minutes, I had to get ready pretty much.
just.
Holy
that was a
fuck.
talent. That's my only.
That's
talent.
impressive.
That's my only talent. But
I
I
will
was
give you
blacked
that.
out in the line.
7
And I woke
shots.
up. I woke up
though.
in the bathtub with my like shoes in the sink, and there was mud all over the wall. I was covered in mud. They
Don't
took a video.
remember
I
the
was doing- I
concert?
was doing cartwheels in mud.
You don't
know, I
remember
guess-
any of that?
I remember standing in the line.
Did you go
going
like
this.
Carly and them? Like Carly and Jordan? Was that what
I met up with them.
met up with them?
Yeah.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
God. Damn.
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, no, dude.
To be 19 again.
9. I don't know. Just to be young again, dude. I wish. I hate fucking.
You're 21 years old, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. Just like when I look at the podcast, I just wish I would have started this like 3-4 years ago. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ever
But
since I turned 22, I just want to go to bed.
really,
Yeah.
I don't stay out till
I
bar
get
closes
tired.
anymore.
I get tired. Like I'm not even at that age yet, and I'm like sick of going to the bar because I've just been doing it for like 3 years now.
dude,
It was so fun sneaking in them when I was underage.
what?
Yeah.
No, you were one of the first ones to start going to the bars. I remember you were going like Top Shelf,
Yeah.
like really young.
It was
right?
like your
You
class.
just
I
have to be
feel
nice
like.
to the bouncer, and they'll let you in.
You literally
The
just
bartender.
you just walk in, act like you own the place, and make friends with the bartender.
I didn't start getting ID till I was 21.
Yeah. Right.
Dude, I remember I got ID'd one time at like the press box, and now me and the bouncer ended up being like best friends.
I
When I
made
was
friends with
18.
all the bouncers, all the bartenders. Like that's just how you got to do it.
Well, I mean,
Walk in,
I've
you got to be
always-
confident and just own that shit.
Yeah, I remember me and Dylan started going at 18. I went just right when I turned 19. And then shit went down, and then bars found out we were whatever, and we got that message in the morning, and fuck.
They always found out after I was 21 already.
Me too. Oh yeah, I remember we were at the bar celebrating my 20th birthday at Top Shelf. Carly was there and all them were there. It was like
We sang happy birthday on the mic, and you guys are all turning 20 years old.
Dylan was 19 on the mic at a club. Colin, we were all there. That was a good. I don't know. That
Got
was
away with a lot, man.
I pregame, dude. I remember I shotgun like 7 Twisted Teas. Me and Holly were just shotgunning. Brianna Roselle's boyfriend.
Twisted Tea fucks you up.
It does, bro. Like it just sneaks up on you.
Yeah, I was
It's
just gonna
like,
say that. It
Cause
really
you
does.
drink them and
They're
it's like
so
actual iced
good.
tea.
Yeah.
And then, especially like when it's hot right now, like I can go on the
Yeah.
me and Colin go on the balcony and shotgun a whole like a whole 12-pack right
No
now.
kidding.
But it sneaks up on you within like seconds, bro.
Yep.
You don't even see it
I kind of
coming.
do what Dylan does, and I just make my mixed drinks too strong. Like
You
I
do
made
make
a
'em
I made a
strong.
mojito yesterday, and I laid outside because I'm like, it's a beautiful day. It was hot as fuck.
It was
It
hot
was,
as
dude.
fuck.
I thought it was a beautiful day. I made it too strong. I was literally buzzed off that one mojito.
Yeah, that's how it goes though. And for me, I usually start off good, but then like it's like more booze and more booze like every time. Then eventually like it's just black the fuck out.
I bought a beer bong a couple years ago, and I think that was a mistake because then I just started beer bonging all my drinks.
I'd rather do that than shotgun.
There's-
Yeah.
Good. No, I like tequila right now.
I love tequila too.
Nope. Can't do
Is
it,
this
man.
tequila?
Kinda. It's a margarita. But no, it's just a
So-
little bit.
Actually, so yeah, so we're gonna start doing content videos, and then we're actually gonna start like now it's getting hot. We're gonna start inviting people over, have some fun outside, and we're allowed to do shit down there. There's a pool right here, we can chill. So you guys are more than welcome to come. You and all your friends, you guys can come hang out with us, have a good time. But another question I want to get into that it just came to my head like last night is like we filmed the podcast last night. I forgot to ask them, but I want to ask, what do you guys think about DMs? Have you ever shot your shot in a DM, or have you ever got DM like yourself?
Yeah.
Or what do you think about?
I
DMs?
have.
I guess I don't send DMs. I get them.
Really?
A lot of them are
Damn,
are
okay.
cringy, but I kind of like it.
DMs are cringy for the most part.
You get some foul shit in there.
You do.
No, I've gone.
And it usually
from,
comes at
from,
about 1:30 in the morning when someone's fucked up. I've sent a
Yes.
few of those.
I've gotten some at like 5 in the morning. I'm like, are they up and still drunk?
Or are they waking up for
get-
work or
yeah.
some shit? Yeah.
And
It's a weird
always-
in between.
It's 50-50.
Yeah, no, it really is. It depends on who you're
It's
talking
like, oh, you're
about.
thinking about me when you woke up? Aw.
The only time I really like sent, I don't want to expose, but like the only time I really sent the
Do I
DM,
expose it?
Come on, bro. Toxic
No,
Kings.
the only
Say
time that I
it.
really sent the DMs was I remember like when like the TBHs were a big thing, like TBH and Ray.
Oh.
Remember that, bro? That's how I got like.
What a
in
time
hi-
to be alive.
No
yeah, like
shit,
the
bro.
like the TBH and Ray. That's kind of how everyone like dated each other with those
Yep.
TBH. We should hang out. Ray
Like,
10.
yeah, you rate me like 9 or a 10. It's like, okay.
So I played it kind of smart. I'd post it on like my Instagram story, Snapchat story. They screenshot it, and then I DM them, like whatever. Like I would DM them, and then we started DMing each other, and then you kind of sneak in your phone number in there, and you guys start talking, and then
I
the
see
rest
them
is
pop
yeah.
up on my Facebook from like memories from middle school, like, to be honest, you're weird or some shit like that.
What the hell?
Or like, to be honest, you seem funny. Like I remember like when Kick was a thing. That's like when it started. When Kick was a thing. Dude, if I found my old Kick account,
I
There's
think
some
it's
that's
wild
toxic.
shit on
I
there.
think it's
the
on my
group
iPad.
chats.
It's on my old iPad still.
no, I was just
That's
thinking.
where I sent my first nudes.
Oh my god, on Kick.
Fuck yeah.
I feel like everyone got probably their nudes out there
Time
for
I
the
sent
first
one
time.
to a group chat of my friends, and they all freaked out. But we were only 15. Even I'm like, this isn't a big deal.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten nudes? Has anyone ever gotten nudes in here?
No, never.
You never- you got
I think we've all gotten fucking nudes. It's been a while. I feel like
So-
the older you get, it's like
So how do you guys
depends.
How do you guys ask? Like, do you just send like nudes question mark or like
I don't ask. It just happens.
just happens?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get off work and I get like a Snapchat video from someone I don't know, and I click on it. I'm like, oh.
Next.
The older I got, I never asked for them.
No, I don't. Yeah, I haven't. It's been years probably, honestly.
I mean, I'm always in like in a relationship, so like in a relationship, it's just I don't know. Sometimes I'll like
Yeah, you're just around each other
I just
enough.
like
so it's
I I just get out of the shower. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah.
I can just ask my friends to whip a tit out, and they'll do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Exactly.
Man, Jared, you're funny, dude. Like, you're cool. You're really cool. I've known Jared. Me and Jared actually met in high school. We had a math class together.
Yeah, you sat behind me in geometry.
But Dylan, there's a question we asked on this podcast to our guest. You wanna?
Yeah, I was just gonna get to that. The trademark question. So, what is your biggest toxic trait when it comes to friendships, relationships, anything? Just your biggest personal toxic trait.
Oh God, I gotta think one.
That it's just hard to like. It's just hard to change.
I feel like everyone has it. Like I definitely have a few, but like, what would you say is your biggest one, or I don't know, the one you want to share, I guess.
have an awful mouth.
You're very honest.
I
like that about you.
I get very mouthy. Sometimes I'll just do it and not think about it.
Mm-hmm.
If someone's being sarcastic to me, but I'm kind of not listening, so it flies over my head, and I think they're like trying to start some shit, I clap back right away.
Damn.
And then sometimes I just start yelling. It's not very good. I should work on that, but I probably won't.
So that's why it's toxic.
No,
Drove past Max's house a few times, and that's fine though.
Yeah.
I
I think we've all done
it.
that.
When you think they're sneaking
I had a
around.
hunch, and I was right.
Yes, exactly,
Grabbed my
bro.
favorite coworker. We drove past his house, and she's like, "Should I key his car?" I was like, "No, his window's open. He's right there,
Should I key his car?
and he has all those DUIs. You can't even drive.
Oh,
so what's the point?"
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
The house.
car's just parked out there. Fuck it then.
Damn. Yeah, no, like I said, my toxic trait is just I just can't. I don't know. I just hate if we're fighting. I hate arguing, so I'm not gonna unless we're in person. Then I'll argue. But like if she's calling me, whatever. Or even like there's, like we're there at the house.
You don't want the confrontation. I don't think that's that toxic.
No.
No.
Or like if I just don't, cause like there's stuff like for example like let's say it's my fault, right? And like I got caught, whatever, and I know I did something wrong. I'm gonna ignore it till I can.
That's more toxic.
Yeah, like I'm gonna ignore it.
But like from my perspective, like I would give in to it over the phone.
Okay.
So what you're doing is probably the more grown-up thing to do.
Have you ever been like wrong, but you're gonna prove that you're right?
I will admit when I'm wrong, but I will be salty about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never want. No one likes to be wrong. Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet.
No, yeah. Now that I got older with relationships now, especially me trying to move forward with one, I've learned to bite the bullet. Like, honestly, the truth is like, if she's happy, I'm happy.
Well, after having a toxic relationship, I don't want it again. So I'm willing
Hell
to
no.
completely, like, work 50-50 with my partner if there's issues.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No, that's
that's
what I'm
definitely
saying.
how it should be.
I'm too fucking old for toxic.
Exactly.
Dude, exactly.
They were a little fun, but I'm too old for it.
Yeah.
They
You
were
have to
fun.
go
No,
through
it
that.
was
You
fun.
learn
It
a
was
lot though
fun.
going through that kind of shit. You have to. And it is fun as much as, you probably shouldn't say that. The toxic shit is what we live for when we're younger,
I'm not gonna lie. And the toxic sex, dude.
I wouldn't put out if I was pissed off.
What?
I
Really?
wouldn't.
Not even
Yeah,
like the.
but
No,
Not
it's
e-
like I fucking hate you. Don't touch me.
oh wow.
Or like.
Damn.
Or okay, but what about you solve the problem and then here comes like the makeup sex? What about that? Like the makeup part, or even
The
just,
makeup, we would just like get dinner or something.
Oh, okay.
Kind of fuck around during a movie.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I feel
Dude,
you.
I was always scared to do that in a movie theater. I was always scared. We went to like Oshkosh to those one nice ones.
I had sex with a Tinder date in the Oshkosh movie theater.
What?
We saw Good Boys.
Hey, that was a funny ass movie.
It was.
That was
But
funny.
with those leather couches, the people in front of us knew what we were doing.
Oh yeah, they know.
Oh, you hear everything, bro.
But
my
no
God.
one said anything.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna turn
I
around and be like, "Yo, can you guys stop fucking?" Like,
You guys
I don't know what
you
the
guys
fuck
want me
I
to
would
hold the
say.
camera? Like,
Yeah, no shit.
Nah, I swear I've never.
Not in a movie
no.
theater. Yeah, I don't think I have.
In the movie theater.
I've done it too much in a car. I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Yeah, that was like high school, like
Maybe I'll just do the alley behind Fat Joe's next.
right in the alleyway, bro. It's on everyone's bucket list now.
I think the craziest spot that I did it was on in Lake Michigan on that beach area. Like if you keep walking, there's like a rock. I don't know. We were just holding hands one time, and I was like, "What's up?" She's like, "What's up?" And she smiled. We smiled, and I just kind of rolled, flipped her over, and we bent on the rock.
Flipped her over.
She bent over on a rock, and we went to town.
Nice.
Mine was probably in this dad's house, and we had to be quiet so we didn't wake his kids.
That's fucking awesome.
What was your craziest spot?
God, I don't know if I have a super crazy one, but there was one time I was at my ex house. We were in a room, and yeah, she was with her parents and stuff.
I know.
And the door was wide open, whatever. I'm doing my thing. And her dad's room is like right across the hallway and shit. It's like he like walks by and like just never like never turns
Was
it.
it kind of hot? Like
I,
suspense.
I mean, kind of a bro. I was honestly scared, like that's her dad and shit. I was like, holy fuck, like, but he never turned, like he just walked right into his room, and I was just like, holy fuck, threw her off. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I gotta go home. I'm like, he definitely heard her song. He's going to grab a 12 gauge, bro. I gotta get out of here.
Maybe he'll miss and shoot her.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Wait, so what did you do? Did you just leave, or you just kind of?
No, I think I was staying the night there or something, but that was just like, holy shit.
One of those situations. Yeah, I've had a couple where like my mom was on. Oh, dude. Okay, quick story. So I'm living with my mom at the time, right? And like whatever, we're like at a futon, right? Remember the futon? So I'm on this futon, whatever. and my brother just opens my door with like a laundry basket. Thank God Lane goes over us, and I'm like, inside her, right? My brother with the laundry basket going, bro, fold your clothes. I'm like, dude, get out. Like,
fold your clothes.
and she's like facing like the wall to not like look at him. No, no. And he's like, I was like, and I'm yelling, I'm like, bro, like, well, it was in the dryer, and he wanted to throw his clothes in the dryer. So he's like, mine, I brought it. Like, bro, fold your clothes. I'm like, dude, just leave it there. He goes, here, we'll come grab it. I'm like, bro, just drop it, close the door. Dude, he drops to the laundry. He goes, oh wow, like he finally got the point. Like he like he finally understood that I'm like, I'm inside.
That's valid though. Don't have fun until you fold your laundry.
I get
He was on your ass.
And then so he finally like dropped the basket, walks over, doesn't close the door. So here I am like walking.
Did he ever ask you about it?
Yeah, we actually just talked about it recently. Actually, I actually brought it up because he just turned 16, so he's at the age where he's asking questions.
I feel like now we could say that though, because we are at an older age where we don't care anymore.
Yeah,
it's not you're in the hallway. Oh my God, so and so sent.
Yeah, then it's like then you get exposed. Yeah, and then you're fucking all depressed and shit for like a week.
Pictures of my balls all the time. Okay.
Yeah, Cruz does that shit too, bro. I'm like, you gotta stop. You gotta stop doing that.
Cheesecake that was really good. So I took a picture of my balls on it and sent it to my group chat.
You put your balls on a cheesecake and sent it to your friends.
God,
that's fucking excellent, dude.
No, where I want to go with you this summer, where I went one time with you, is to Wolf River, dude. Jarrod at Wolf River is so fucking fun. Like, you love to have a good time there, huh?
I actually we're getting a party bus for someone's birthday, and we're going there in June. It's going to be trash, but I kind of want to, like, not start drinking before I go, because I actually want to remember part of the trip this time.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun out there.
River? About how you were swimming down and you just wasn't fun swimming in the cold water?
Yeah, and I was fucking wasted, too. I was surprised I was still able to swim that good.
I hate when the water's low there, too, because then every step you take, you're just smashing your toes on rocks and cutting your feet open and shit. That shit is painful, bro. Like, you get off that tube, you could die. You get molested by the rocks out there.
Last time I was there, I stood on a rock that was, like, in the middle, because the water was cold, so I kind of didn't want to pee in it. So when I stood on top of the rock and just peed my pants on top of the rock.
Oh, my God.
I was sober for that, too.
Dude,
I just didn't care.
I hate dipping, like, my head in that water just because one time I got traumatized. This one guy, he, like, cut his leg. And he's standing on a rock with blood just dripping down his, like, leg. I'm like, dude, I don't know. I stayed dry like the rest. Like, my shorts got wet. But other than that, like, I was like, I'm not getting that water. Because, dude, people are, like, you think about it. People are, like, smoking pot out there, just throwing them in the water.
I see Swisher wrappers all the time.
Oh, my God.
You see, like, people are just spitting in that water. That water's bad. But it's a good time, though. Like, it's just fun. Because that's only,
a lot of fun.
It's nice to lounge and then have, big cooler in the middle with a speaker. And
Oh, yeah. The big speak.
I went there with some friends, and they were all comparing boobs, and I was just sitting there, and I was enjoying it.
I was just enjoying it. Oh, yeah, I heard about Yeah, oh, fuck yeah. Everyone's got to like boobs.
Most definitely. So one more question. So, you see someone you like at the bar, at the store, whatever, school, whatever. Like, what are you going to hit on them? Or, like, what is it you do to try to, like, get at them? So, like...
I give them the look.
The look?
Yeah, where you kind of give them the fuck me eyes.
Okay.
Then they come up and talk to you.
Wait, dude.
Well, just give the camera the fuck me eyes.
What is it you do, Dylan? Like, what is it? Like, how would you approach a girl? Like, do you just go through mutual friends? Like, what is it you do?
I think, yeah, that's the way I meet people, through mutual friends. Like, it's a friend of a friend.
Pretty solid.
Yeah.
See, because Dylan's really funny. I feel like Dylan gets his chicks
I just start laughing, and
funny.
then, I just start talking to a girl. Like, that's pretty much how it goes. Like I said, like, literally one drink, my social anxiety is completely fucking gone.
I think mine is just, I was just a DJ.
Yeah.
I think that's all it was.
Who doesn't want to fuck a DJ?
Oh, right. I mean, I'd want to fuck a DJ, if he was Cruz or whatever.
Do you guys need a minute?
What's that?
Do you guys need a minute?
No, we're good. We'll wait till we're off camera and shit. We'll
we're
wait.
We're good.
That's always afterwards. It's like the celebration and shit.
But no, Jarrod, I just want to say thank you for coming on. This means a lot. You came on. The reason why I really want to get you on this podcast because you have no filter. You're very honest, like we are. Like we're honest.
I like that about you a lot.
Like we're very truth. And then, so my last question for you is, so I don't like the whole 5-year plan. I think if you want to do something, you're going to do it now, especially since you're going to graduate here pretty soon. So what's your 18th month to 2-year plan? Where do you want to be? What do you see yourself doing?
What are your goals of the near future?
You still want to be here in Fond du Lac?
No, I'm thinking maybe Oshkosh, Fox Valley area because I want to stay close to my mom and stuff.
Facts.
But just get out of the shithole town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All we have is restaurants.
Yeah,
Exactly.
This place really sucks. I'm kind of worn out of it.
Our Main Street got better, but it's not going to get much better.
No, it's not.
I don't think.
But I'm kind of going into insurance.
Okay.
I have some friends into it who've kind of put a good word in, talked to me a lot about it.
What are you going to school for?
So my major is history, then my minor is criminal justice. I'm not gonna do shit with criminal justice. Once I
Oh.
got that minor done, I did not want to study law anymore. Like I
Really?
had law books, I took law classes.
It's
It
a
was
lot
like-
mentally, I feel like.
I would just like slam the book and like kind of go like this with my like all that reading, and then some
Yeah.
of the words are in Latin. Okay, I
Ooh.
can't read Latin.
No,
So I don't know
not
what the
many
fuck I'm
people
reading.
that I
don't
know
what the
can.
fuck I'm reading. I don't think
Right.
anybody reads Latin.
Nobody
Be a
that I
judge,
know.
I don't know.
Fuck that shit.
But I chose history because it's something I'm very passionate about. I love doing it. I read about stuff in my free time. But history is also a very broad degree because I have to do a lot of analyzing and a lot of writing. A lot of insurance companies employ history majors because of our analytical skills. Like
Wow,
for
that
like for
yeah,
contracts
I
and
never
stuff.
thought about it that way. That makes a lot of sense, though.
And then for one of my classes, we actually had to put a resume on official job websites. I keep getting offered teacher jobs. One, I'm not even graduated yet. Two, they're like one-on-one with badass kids. I'm not doing that. I hate children.
Yeah, dude. If I was a teacher, bro, I don't know. I'd probably be fired on like the first week. Cause like I mean, think about it. Like a young teacher, he comes in. You know, we look young. We come in. Those kids are gonna take advantage of us. They know
Yeah.
like he's young too. So
You're still in that state of mind for sure.
If a kid needs help, I will help them. But if I see they're not trying, I start getting annoyed.
Oh
that's
yeah,
what I'm saying, bro. Me
that's
too.
you
like-
can't help someone that doesn't want to help themselves, and that goes for anything really.
I would have to agree.
Yeah,
But I mean, you have any more other questions, GMAC?
I don't think so. I think we covered a lot. I appreciate you coming on. Like I
Me
said,
too.
Oh,
That
it was my
means a lot.
pleasure. I knew it was gonna be a good time.
yeah,
Oh, I love-
it
dude, I
always
love-
is
we-
for
we
sure.
love- we
Every
wanna-
time you come out, it's always a good time, man.
Wait, and I heard that you're on another podcast somewhere else.
Yeah, I was on my friend's podcast, Fresh Validation. It's kind of like just kind of knowledge for the mind.
For the 9.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. They kind of just get in there and they kind of talk about different topics, kind of like what here is.
Mm-hmm.
But they like really dive into like somewhat could be controversial issues as
Yeah.
well. So it's a really good listen.
Okay, actually, let's speak on that real quick. What in the world right now is bugging? There's a lot of shit going on in our world right now. What's that one thing that's like bugging you in the world right now? Mine's gas prices. That's what's like bugging me right now.
I guess I would have to say women's rights being up for debate. That just pisses me off.
Really?
Why are our rights are never up for debate?
Right? No, not
Exactly.
at all. They never have been. Never will be.
No.
As much as I hate to say that, I don't mean that in a cocky way. I'm just like, that's just how it's been. I don't
Yeah.
agree with it either.
Me neither.
That just kind of bugs me. You know, like I was raised around a bunch of very strong women. I have a lot of female friends.
Absolutely.
And
too.
like seeing how much this affects them, like it hurts me a little bit.
Oh yeah.
No, it hurts me a lot because I was raised with a single mother with 4 kids. So
Yeah.
when I see that too, I'm like, this is fuck. Because I think women are like, dude, women make this world. If it
They
wasn't
do.
for women, we wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So in my opinion, I feel like, yeah, women should have the same rights that I think we have. Just because, like, well, first of all, it shouldn't even be a question.
I was just gonna
It
say it's
shouldn't even be a
stupid that we even
question,
have to
yeah.
have this
It's not even a
conversation. You know what I
question, It's
mean?
just like,
And you know, you learn from history like birth control and like married women were not allowed to use birth control until the 60s. They didn't have a choice whether or not they wanted to have kids or not. Then the Roe v. Wade and then the sexual revolution. That was all like 60s, 70s. I feel like we're going back
Right.
in history. Like
No,
already
we
made
are.
those
Taking
landmark
a step
decisions
back a
way
little
back
bit.
Then. Why are we talking about it again now?
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, like I said, when I saw this, at first I didn't know what was going on, so I had to call. I told Colin about this, and the girl I'm with right now. I was like, "What's going on? Like, what does this mean?" And she goes, she kind of explained to me. I'm like, "Well, in my opinion, that's fucked, because like I was raised with a mom with 4 kids.
Exactly.
You know, why is this a question? And, you know,
No.
like, why is this even a question?" But yeah, I don't know, this world, I don't know. In my opinion, I feel
There's
like,
just a lot of hate, is what it is, against a certain group of people or gender, race, whatever it is. There's always going to be that shit, unfortunately, but it's always going to be that group of people that just kind of hates on everybody for whatever reason.
like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like something's coming. Like, something's gonna come to like the United States. Like, something bad's gonna happen. Like, I don't know. Like, if they say in order for it to get better, it's got to get worse. But
Oh,
Dude,
and it does
we haven't
always.
we haven't seen the light of day within the past. You know, we had COVID. What's it gonna be 3 years now?
Yeah.
Almost? Two and a half years. So it's gonna be. So
Yeah,
like,
March of 2020.
and then what? It's like something every 6 months or something new going on. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. As of right now, it's just gonna get worse in my opinion. You know,
Yeah.
gas is fucking insane. Fill up my car, dude. $60 the other day. My car.
Mine only
bro.
takes 40, but I understand with the inflation and the war going on in Europe. Like I was just I was actually in an Imperial Russia class because I needed a non-Western history to graduate, so I took Imperial Russia because I was offered. And then the invasion happened 3 weeks in the semester, completely revamped the course, and
Right.
we always talked about what was going on in Russia because my professor he has a doctorate in Russian history. He spent time in Moscow in the 90s with the fall of the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
So he actually had a lot of insight in what to say, and then made parallels with Russian history. You know, it's really fucked up what's going on, but when we cut off the trade with them, it's going to cause our stuff to go up.
It is, no, yeah.
But the inflation on food is bothering me.
Yeah, you know shit.
It's really with everything, but food
Steak
especially.
should not be 40. I don't know. It's like
Yeah, meat's really expensive. The cheapest pack of bacon I could get was $9.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make BLTs.
Right. It's literally, it's not even meat though. It's just everything. Food wise, just everything. It's just so much more
I bought
expensive.
feta yesterday and it was $7.99 and it wasn't even good. I was a little pissed about that.
Yeah, no
it
shit.
is just everything's going up. Everything's stupid.
And usually, I mean, inflation is temporary. You know, it'll
I hope
go
it's
back
temporary.
down eventually.
I hope it does.
If you're gonna inflate, then like you should give your employees raises then, so we can pay for this stuff.
I could not agree more.
That's what I'm saying.
Because everything's more expensive, and then you know, you get a raise. But
No, that's what I'm saying, dude. That's
My gym membership goes up, I'm gonna be mad.
where'd you go?
Planet Fitness.
I don't know why.
They just got all new equipment, and the layout was.
I heard.
Layout was
Really?
really fucking me up yesterday.
Really?
I didn't know where shit was. I had to look. And they got rid of my favorite machine, and I was angry.
well, what's your favorite machine?
It was the leg extension where you kind of go like that.
Oh, yep.
It was in the 30-minute work room. They have one similar, but the format's all different, and then the roll. What is it? Is there like a roll thing? It doesn't stay put. It rolls up and down your leg right now, and I hate that sensation.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think
That's weird. I haven't been there in a few months. I think since I've been back at work on the road and shit. But so they have all new equipment and everything now.
Yeah.
Damn.
They added more benches by the free weights, which I was very happy about that because I always had to like share with somebody.
Yeah, there was like 4 benches. They were
That
always
sucks.
taken.
Oh, yeah,
Always
yeah,
the
there's
twats
like
looking in
those.
the mirror, flexing their fucking muscles for 2 hours. It's like, all right, buddy, move on. Every time.
I shit you not. I was at the gym on Wednesday, and I watched somebody sit on that bench and take pictures of himself for the whole 2 hours I was there. I don't think I saw him finish a set.
That's
You know, I was peeking too. I was like, is he gonna move?
right. Well, I people watch too sometimes. I mean, that's not why I'm there,
I
but
love people watching.
I do it anywhere I go.
That's why I like patios being open in the summer. I
Yeah.
keep my sunglasses on and people watch and see who's on the patio.
Like even last night, I was out, but I was sober for the most part and start drinking till after midnight. And you go to a bar like sober versus drunk, and you really realize like what the fuck is going on around here.
If I'm there sober, I'm kind of like, do I act like that?
Right? No,
Pretty sure I
exactly.
do.
But I get irritated
Or
almost.
even,
Like
like-
if I'm not with that vibe, I'm just looking around like, what the fuck
No,
is
I
going
know
on in
that
this
when,
town?
When I like DJ and I get on that table and I just see shit, you know, like you see like the most random people dancing on this side,
Yeah.
and then you see some shit going on this side, a fight. No, it's like, damn.
Yeah, you're kind of in a very different perspective. You could see everybody walking in and out. Oh, I would people watch then.
I
love
do.
people
like
watching.
I always saw who was like coming in. So when I saw who was coming in, I'm like, oh great, this is not gonna be good. If not, my biggest thing was I'd play like a lot of like girl songs, like the Taylor Swift, the Kelly Clarkson, stuff like that. Cause then girls would come, and then it'd be mostly girls, so like it wouldn't be but then the guys would come grab a girl, whatever. So it was always a mixture, but I don't know. I'm glad I stopped it there. It's being a headache.
I like people watching with my job, but then like I have to like interact with them, which I don't mind. But there's some rude ass people out there.
There is for sure.
Hey, Jared's a good waiter. Whenever Jared's my waiter, every time I go to eat where Jared works at and he's my waiter,
I'm there
instant-
to work,
instant.
and that job pays my bill, so I will steal those tables.
Right. Oh yeah.
Well, every time
exactly.
I go, I always ask for you. I always ask
Yeah.
for. I was like, hey,
They
can I
like
get
they
Jared?
like it when people ask for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my boss loves me.
I'm
Yeah,
like, hey,
see, that's good.
I'm like, hey, can we get Jared? Like, I've been there in a while because of the construction going on right now over there.
There's a back entrance.
The back bench. Okay.
That's the way. Like I have to park in basically in like the Pick and Save or what used to be Home Depot parking lot.
Yep.
So people have to come in through there, but now I think it's one way each that they have open right now. Not positive.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why we're debating opening our patio or not because of the.
All the dust.
if
all,
it's windy.
all that dust going on.
But
No,
I hate
yeah.
the patio. I'm fine on opening it. That door is like 50 pounds.
Damn.
And if I have heavy ass plates in my hand too.
Yeah.
They'll
And-
fall.
You gotta
You-
kick the fucker
Yeah.
open.
So you can see out on the patio, but you can't see from the patio inside.
Uh-huh.
So when I see another server walking, I just stand there. I'm like, I'm not getting whacked with this door, and I'm not dropping all this.
Have you ever
Yeah.
dropped a plate of food before?
No, but like I dropped partially the food on it. Someone was
Oh.
talking to me. I was pulling the food out of the window, and I dropped some of the bread for the spin dip.
So I used to bus
Oh.
at this restaurant quick. So I used to bus this restaurant, and I had like cups of water, right? And we're walking out with this water. Someone else had bumped me with one of the buckets of the dirty dishes, and this water spills all over this old lady. I'm talking 72-year-old lady. This was at Rolling Meadows restaurant when I worked there, and this water spilled all over the lady, and it was like a group of like I want to say like 11 old ladies, and we ended up giving them their like like their whole bill for free just because of me. That dude bumping into me spent like it was like 11 glasses of cold water on this like 72-year-old lady.
I spilled raspberry vinaigrette, like the side dressing, with the dressing on the side. I spilled it on the table, and it went through the crack in the table and went on her skirt because they just came from church and they were already being really fucking rude when they walked in.
Oh my god.
I didn't say sorry. I was not sorry.
Nah,
There was some intention behind it. Just fuck it.
sucks to be you.
It was a happy accident.
Rude people though, dude, I cannot do that shit. Like I didn't really work in the food industry for that long. I guess I worked like fast food and I worked at a supper club, but like bro, I can't like I gotta leave a good tip as long as there's good service and like I just can't go out and be rude. Like why take your day out on some random person trying to serve you?
I get sarcastic back. There's this lady complaining. She didn't like the lemonade. It's like, hey, do something else to drink. It's just this lemonade is so awful. How could you? I was like, do you want something else to drink? So I kept interrupting her. Do you want something else to drink? Well, what do you have? Pepsi Box. I don't want Pepsi. And I said, okay, there's Diet Pepsi, there's Sierra Mist, there's Dr. Pepper. I guess I'll take a Dr. Pepper.
Wow.
And I went, okay.
No, dude, they're
I'll never understand that
I don't know, me
bullshit.
either.
I took off my fake smile and I was just staring at her. I'm like, are you going to keep bitching or are you going to tell me what
Well,
you want?
you gotta give it back. Like I
You
wouldn't
keep
take that
bitching, I'm giving you
disrespect.
fucking water.
Yeah. No
And
shit.
like you're a good waiter. Like I'm talking whenever I order appetizer, it was there. Whenever like need something to drink, my glass was never empty with Jarrod. Like,
Right. Well, and you're the right guy for that job too, because you're super like outgoing and friendly and like funny. So definitely get some good tips off
Oh, yeah,
that
I love
shit.
joking with my tables.
Exactly. You have to though.
One time, me and Jerry came to the table and we started gossiping about something. Like it was funny. Remember that? Like one time, like we were just chopping it up pretty much.
What exact table you were at, too.
Yeah,
Wow.
we're
That's the shit I remember.
Yeah.
see, we were just like chopping it up and it was fun. Like that's what you want to do with your waiter. Like it's a good time. But I mean, that's all I have for you, Jerry. Man, do you have any questions for us?
What made you guys want to start the podcast?
This
I'll-
is pretty much all crews here.
I'll start off first. So when I want to start the podcast, the name, I don't know, just content creating was always something I've always wanted
The
to
name
do.
made me smile.
The
Yeah.
name?
It's funny.
Yeah.
I like
so
it.
what got me was I've always wanted to content create. I don't know what category I wanted to go to. So what I did was I found my close group of friends and I came to them like, yo, you guys want to do this with me? They said, yeah, we're down. So now the biggest thing why I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to spend the money to buy everything. But I was like, you know what? This is an investment to me. This is what I like to do. It's my hobby. I'm gonna do it. When I got everything, I don't know how to connect anything. I don't know how to work anything. Took like a 5 hour, like just sat down 5 hours and just learned how to do everything. Learn how to do it.
Like WikiHow it or YouTube tutorial?
YouTube tutorial.
That's what I
YouTube
used to
is
do.
for everything, dude. Seriously.
tutorial.
There's a lot of smart people out there.
But could just content create it, and then also the main reason was I want to get people somewhere to come and have a voice and explain, like even like, give advice to kids going into college, going into leaving high school, like what we can tell them to do, because we're at that we've been through like, you've been through something different, you've been through something different, I've been through something different, so like we all have voices, and then just all like it's me, Colin, Santana, and Dylan. Colin's right there, Santana's busy right now, but us four like we're gonna have a podcast together here pretty soon. Explain all of our stories, and it's gonna be a good time. But just kind of people can come sit down, tell a story, give advice, or even just chop it up. We just drink on this.
Yeah, I feel like every
y'all do anything on
episode's
this.
different.
Yeah, every episode's been different. Oh yeah, every
You
episode.
tell us, everyone like once they have a voice, like tell stuff that they've been through or stories. We like or we'll just shoot the shit, tell funny stories or whatever. Ask people about their lives and all that stuff. So
Having variety is very good for a podcast. The other one I was on, every episode is something different.
Yeah.
So it's got something different for. It could be for a different audience too.
Right.
Everyone will find something they appeal to.
exactly right. Like we
Yeah.
had like Junebug's like weight loss. Like just it's different every time.
Peta's like
Someone's always
Peta's story.
yeah.
Lupita's story did all like that was awesome. I love listening to her stories. Like
Love PETA. I had to watch that episode right away.
Yeah.
I don't know, just chilling here and doing this is amazing to me. I can do this all day.
It's just fun, It's just something to do for fun in your free
good
time.
time.
It's hobby, like you said, something to get into. So
And then it started off with us three, but the thing with Dylan is like Dylan's the one I've always talked about. We've always talked about being some kind of creator in some kind of category. And yeah, I saw Dylan. We chopped it up. I pitched him the idea. He's like, I'm totally down. And Dylan's been in. This is probably gonna be like the 7th, 8th episode Dylan's been in with me now.
so yeah.
Awesome.
So it's pretty sweet. We got a lot of episodes to come out every Tuesday, Thursday at 6:30. We drop. What are we time? Pacific time or Central? Time?
Central.
Central
I
time.
sure hope we're not Pacific, and I'm kind of disgusted that you don't know that. I'm gonna take a drink.
So every time Central time at 6:30. So if you're in the West Coast, drop at 4:30. If you're in the East Coast, it'll drop at 7:30.
Nice math, bro. Where was that shit in geometry?
No, I just know because I've lived in every coast, so I know. I
Oh.
know. But what about you, Dylan? Yeah, I want to hear yours on your part on why you wanted to do this. Like, why is it that when I asked you, you were like totally down to do this?
Well, like you said, we've always done this kind of thing. We like made music, and obviously it was total dog shit. But we just like we're experimenting with different stuff and everything. So like this stuff is more fun for me because I can just be myself, like relax and just shoot the shit, have a few drinks, like have a bunch of friends on, tell different stories or things about them.
Doing an episode where you guys just completely wasted and just having like mindless chatter?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually have wireless mics where we can do like honestly like mobile podcasts.
I want to get a GoPro for one night when I go out and see what the fuck I do.
Yes, no, seriously, that's actually a
What
good
the
ass
fuck?
idea.
You
No,
know what I
but
do?
we have thought about just getting plastered and doing it because I think that'd be really funny. Because I mean, we can always cut. I feel like there's some shit we'd have to cut out because I'm like you. I mean, I'm like when I'm drunk, I'm like you sober, just no filter. Like I'll say whatever the fuck I want.
Bro,
so.
Dylan, dude, I was out with Dylan one night. I didn't get drunk, so I had to do things the next day. But I was like pretty much taking care of make sure Dylan didn't do nothing he wasn't supposed to do. Bro, Dylan was like throwing shit. Like Dylan was saying.
I was
Dylan
ruthless,
was
and
saying some shit,
I've been a little better since then. Not being so ruthless. I mean, I'll say
Dylan's
shit.
funny, man. I love going out with Dylan. But
Yeah.
no, Jarrod, I just want to say thank you for coming on. It means a lot.
Yeah, it was my pleasure.
Do you want to shout your friend's podcast out?
Yeah, Fresh Validation Podcast. You can stream on Apple Music or Spotify.
Yeah, and I'll make sure I'll link their Spotify down below in the description.
Yeah,
you
because
know?
I do want to watch that episode. We were
I wanna
trying to
hear that
figure out
episode.
where it was.
I stream it on Spotify. You can look it right up. And one time I got bored and I Googled myself, and I found my episode.
That's
under
cool.
Under my name.
That's so
We'll
sick.
do that too.
See, another thing with the content, I love here in town content creators like that here in town because like if we all work together, we're all gonna do something. Like there's a couple ones that with TikTok and people that do YouTube and that do music here in town that we're gonna work with them, which is cool because then we can all grow. That's
Just
my
feed
that's
off
my
each
biggest
other,
that's
yeah.
That's my biggest thing is to work with everybody. Like me and him are down to work with anybody. Like honestly,
Okay.
like anybody that wants to come on, like I said, more than welcome. Yeah, but
It's always a good time.
oh
for
yeah,
sure.
dude, yeah. I'll like anybody's allowed on. Like Jay Paris was one we really wanted, and we got him on. So that was a really good story to hear his story. I apologize, but no, guys. Once again, this is the Toxic Kings podcast. I'm Cruz. That's
G-Mac.
and this is
Jared.
and once again, guys, this is Toxic King podcast. We'll see you guys Tuesday, Thursday at 6:30. And we out.
Yeah, baby girl, I got some toxic traits. Yeah, yeah.